I've seen many times in firms, people simply disagree. They believe that they should be driving one or the other, and they want their practice, or rather, they like the types of cases that they're driving, and they want the marketing dollars spent on theirs. But one thing that's really hard, to the extent that you're driving high revenue but low margin cases, it's really hard to spend against that for marketing dollars because it eats up the small amount of margin that's left. And so thinking through where your highest margin business, where your highest revenue business is, and thinking about spending against that is really important. And you just need to run some numbers internally to understand where that revenue and margin is. And then finally, you have to think through what's important to you. This is something that, it's a continual miss that I see in social media, where, if it's not interesting to you and you're not excited about it, you can't be successful in any plan, strategic or integrated or not or otherwise. If you aren't excited and passionate about something, that will come out loud and clear in your marketing, and especially in social media where you have this one-on-one interaction with people. If you're in there just shilling for your business and you're not that interested, that'll come out. You won't be successful. So what types of cases are interesting to you? What kind of business do you want? If you have an existing base and you can boil that down and segment it, look at the competition, look at where the revenue is, look at what's interesting to you. Now you'll have your arms around much better what your target audience is and should be. So I showed you that big spider web before of all the outlets. Well, here's the trick. Once you have your target audience and your target time and your target money identified, what you should do is pick just 5 channels. You could even do less. I'd say 3 to 5. And rather than just spending here and there, actually take this limited number of channels and turn them on and watch how they perform. So set an objective for every one of these. So if I'm going to have a Facebook page, and I'm going to put up a YouTube page, and I'm going to do some Google search ads, and I'm not going to undertake an offline press strategy, and I'm going to do some mobile phone advertising and some email marketing, have tools, build tools, and I can even suggest an Avo tool for you if you're interested that does this. But have a tool that isolates each one of these channels and look at the return on the investment from that channel. So if it's going to cost me $500 to have somebody design a neat Facebook